Hi, my name's Cody. This is my wife and assistant Maisi. Right now we're living in Sitka, Alaska, but in less than 6 weeks, Maisi and I are moving to Japan. We're going to be over there for a year, and in Japan, Maisi and I are going to be Gaijin. Now, Gaijin is the Japanese word for anybody not from Japan. If you take the Chinese characters or kanji and break it down, it literally means outside person. A more formal way to say it would be Gai Kokujin, or outside country person. Now, I am super excited. I love Japan. I used to live in Japan, lived there for 2 years in southern Japan, and I love the language, love the culture, love the food, and I love the people. There were, however, a lot of lessons that I learned the hard way. Lessons about cultural nuances, lessons about the Japanese way of life in general, mannerisms. You should have seen me the first time I tried using chopsticks. But eventually I did learn what I needed to, know as to survive as a gaijin in Japan. Maisi, on the other hand, she hasn't had that experience. So I'm going to be teaching her and you what you need to know to survive as a gaijin in Japan. And hopefully we'll teach you some of these lessons that I learned the hard way so that you don't have to. Now, I won't be teaching you the entire Japanese language. I know what you need to know to survive over there, and quite frankly, you don't need to know everything right off the bat. I spent 2 months studying the language all day, every day in a classroom, went over to Japan, spent the next 2 years, I'd study for an hour every morning, and spend the rest of the day interacting with the Japanese people. And I still don't know everything, but I know what you need to know to survive over there. And so that's what we'll be focusing on. We'll teach you how to read just a little bit, say what you really need to be able to say, how to act like the Japanese, and how to respect their culture. I think arguably the most important thing you can learn in another language is how to ask where the facilities are. After that, might be a good idea to be able to get some food. Once you get that food, how do you use those chopsticks? How do you politely greet someone? What is up with the vending machines all over the place? What's things cost over there? How do you get on a train? How do you find an address? And most importantly, is it really polite to slurp your noodles? And then we'll get to some of the fun stuff like sushi, holidays, festivals, shrines. Get you a good feel for the culture. We'll show you some of the historic places, the traditional places, and the scenic places. Now, Maisi and I know where in Japan we're going, but we're not going to tell anybody just yet. We're going to have a little fun and let you all take a guess. So, check out the rules below, pull out a map of Japan, throw a dart at it if you need to, and take a guess at where we're going. Put it in the comments below, and I'll give you a hint. It's not one of the big places like Tokyo, Kobe, Osaka, Kyoto. So, take your guess, and the person who gets the closest or guesses where we're going is going to get sent a package of my favorite Japanese candies direct from Japan. Sometime in the next few videos, we will be filming from Japan, and there we'll announce where we'll be spending the next year. So, the lucky winner will get their package from Japan, and we will continue teaching you what you need to know as a gaijin. So, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button below to watch future installments from the Gaijin Survival Guide.